From the sidelines, that's my son Alex.
This is my mom, Gina.
Where'd your jacket go?
I'm warm now.
Oh,
I was cold.
You look so festive with your Cowboys gear. So we are straight off the plane from Nashville, Tennessee, where we spent a whole weekend, Friday through this morning, in Nashville, and we went to a Titans game. So we did have Thanksgiving kind of threw us off with trying to get week 12 in.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to summarize week 12 and 13.
So week 12. Let's start with week 12.
Let's just summarize. So we give recaps of the Titans, which is my team, right? My team, because I decided to randomly choose a team and be their not number one fan, definitely not number one, but hardcore fan of that team for this season because I didn't have a team. His NFL team,
Dallas Cowboys.
All right, and then the other thing we care about when it comes to football season is the Aggies because he's an Aggie.
Ew.
And so we skipped week 12. There was a lot, it just week 13 came fast because of Thanksgiving. So when we're usually really late recording these, like on a Friday or whatever.
But we straight up missed it.
Yeah, and so week 12 for the Titans against the Seahawks, one of their best losses of the season. Like it was so hopeful. Like watching Cam Ward stay in the pocket and like do things and run when he had to, and they scored touchdowns. They did things. Cam Ward had 256 passing yards. He had 6 carries. He ran in a touchdown. He did his celebration. It was they lost, but it was like the best I've seen them play, I think, this season.
Their best game of the season.
Yeah, and better than their win
against the Cowboys.
And so I was so excited because we were going to see them this weekend, and I was like coming off that loss where they felt like they had it the most together. They ended up losing by 6 points to the Seahawks, who are they the number one team in their division?
I think they're like tied with the Bears right now.
They're up there.
Or no,
right?
The Bears are 9-2, so they're up there.
They're up there. And it was 30-24. They were in it till the end. And it looked good. And so I was like, we are going into this divisional matchup with the Jaguars, and we're gonna win.
Like you were like, oh, they figured it out. Cam Ward knows what he's doing. Like they are like decently competent team.
Yeah, it looked good against the Seahawks. I don't think, other than these glasses,
she got nothing out of that game.
I don't think I got much out of that game. Other than my free pair of Titans glasses, I hurt my ears after wearing them.
We got a Joey Sly field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, and I was excited because I was like, they look so good on the opening drive.
Pollard.
I know, Pollard. I was like, dang, look at Pollard coming out running. He had those 3 rushes for first down.
Like 60 yards.
Yeah,
it was like pretty much an all Pollard drive.
Yeah. And they got to the other side, and I was like, they're going to score. It's going to be the first score. They're the only team in the NFL that hasn't scored a touchdown on their opening drive. And they
fizzled out.
Yeah, and then they decide to kick without, like, instead of just going for it, which they didn't boo them that time, did they?
No, because it was the first.
It was the first drive, so there wasn't many boos at that point. I mean, it's kind of like at this point, like, let's just do it. Let's just get more practice in the red zone because I feel like that's where they're weakness. Like once they get in the red zone, nothing happens for the most part. And while they kicked, got 3 points, the only 3 points we would see for the day. And I hadn't watched, so I think like week 10 and 11, I kind of quit watching. There's just things going on. This weekend, I probably won't watch too much either because I have the half marathon I'm running. So this was like these 2 games I saw pretty much from beginning to end. I wanted to leave early.
I had to convince her to stay.
I was like, when are we leaving? And he was like, you have to watch to the end.
And we ended up leaving like
2
3
when
minutes.
they pick the pick in the fumble. It was a fumble. A fumble. Yeah. It was gonna be their final drive.
No, it was that no.
It was gonna be their final drive.
Stupid Cam Ward pass? The one that just pissed everybody off. Like 4th and 20 and he flicks it to the guy in front of him.
Oh, that was before. That was before. There was actual turnover when we left.
Well, anyways,
because
the defense looked good. Like they looked solid. Like although I think the Jags scored 25 points. Jags scored 25 points. But the defense was getting stops, but penalties just kept extending their drives. They had the roughing the punter,
the punter, but that one was kind of
tapped his like. Look, give me your hand, okay? Give me your hand. This was the hit. These are the toes.
The toes. Like it was nothing. It was on DK, right? Or no, who was it on? It was on DK. It was on
I don't remember.
I don't even know. And I was really proud of them though. They didn't get any penalties the first quarter, remember?
Mm-hmm,
I was like, they made it a whole quarter without any penalties. Which I don't think I've seen because they have such dumb penalties. They have such dumb penalties all the time. And the first quarter they made it through without any penalties, which I was like, okay, that's you gotta find the positives at this point.
Yeah.
You gotta look for them. But yeah, there wasn't much. DK did have one really good return, 160-yard, right, or something like that. Return.
It was a really good return. Mm-hmm. I think I told you at the end of the game, I said that was a very Titans game. You had a Joey Sly field goal.
Mm-hmm.
You had a DK return.
And a season-ending injury. For they put so Restrepo.
You were excited about Restrepo.
I was so excited about seeing him. They put him in like
garbage time,
and then he freaking gets his ankle bent in half by someone's giant thigh.
It's not season-ending.
It's not. They did say bad sprain. They say he walked out. It looked bad. It just like his ankle,
his ankle did like a 45-degree turn. He got carted out.
Yeah, he got carted out.
Supposedly, he was able to limp out of the locker room.
Yeah, they said it was just it was probably gonna be swollen, but it's not like broken or it's not anything like compound. Like, we saw some fighting.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna tell you. So Chestnut just went crazy on some guy right on the floor during a punt. So then if you didn't watch the game, at least go see these highlights. So Chestnut, like it was Chestnut, right? Like he tackled a guy.
They were returning and he was the blocker.
Yeah. They were punting to them.
Yeah. And so he throws the guy on the ground.
And just starts slams the guy on the ground. So then the punter gets upset at seeing that. So then the punter from the Jags like runs over and like starts trying to fight him. And then I guess that guy that got kicked out retaliated against that. I don't even know. But there's stories saying that Chestnut was saying that the punter ran over and said that he was going to kill him. And so that just riled up the little kids next to us. The little kids next to us are just like, fight for everything after that. And I was like, God, y'all are wild. They just wanted to see someone fight after that. It was so funny. But let's see, what else was fun? Oh, Weenie Dog races during halftime was exciting.
During halftime, Jumbotron?
I got on the Jumbotron, and I was like, it's easy to get on the Jumbotron when there's only four Taylor Swift Titan fans left in the stadium because they were doing the Fate of Ophelia as a sing-along song, and so it was only like
the five girls
that know the song, dancing and singing the song. So I got on the Jumbotron because I was singing the Fate of Ophelia. So that was fun, even though Alex didn't record it.
How was I supposed to know?
You got to be quick with it. So I did get on the Jumbotron. I think that's my first time I've been on a Jumbotron, so that was fun.
Kicked field goals?
Oh, we kicked field goals. I'll put some little highlight videos up later for that. Alex messed up so we kicked field goals. You'll see what that looks like if you watch the highlight reel later. This guy, we stood in line to throw like through the
5 minutes.
We stood in line forever.
5 minutes
to throw through the tires, and like he didn't notice everybody got 2 throws. And then, like, granted, it's also the guys behind me, like, over eager to like throw the football. Like, he was very much talking himself up the whole time. I didn't even see how he did because I was all flustered.
He hit the edge of the tire.
Okay, but he was talking himself up the whole line, and then he was like, "You can throw it." Did you? Oh, you left. When you left to go get my glasses, he was like, "You can throw one," and I was like, "Yeah, like that's what I was in line." And then he was like, "Oh, you think you can make it? Which one are you going to go for?" And I was like, "Probably that, the highest one." Because I just feel that would be the easiest one. And he was like, "Oh, okay." I told him I was going to throw it. And he completely cut me off. And I didn't get to throw the ball. Like, Alex went, and then I was waiting for Alex to throw his second ball.
And then walked off.
And then he was all confused because he didn't know he got a second ball. So then the guy just, like, cut. And now you had your camera because I was like trying to record you throw the second ball. So I wasn't going for the ball because I was trying to record you to go, but you didn't know. And then the guy just like cuts us off and goes. And so I was like, I guess I won't throw it, but it's okay. It wasn't that big of a deal. I probably would. I mean, I would have missed. Probably, maybe. There was like a small chance I wouldn't have missed, but a really big chance I would have missed. But yeah, so I didn't get to throw it, but that's fine. But we did kick field goals. We both sucked at that. And it was a little baby field goal. And we still both sucked at it. We heard a lot of Duvals afterwards, and it was so funny. They were all doing the Duvals or whatever when they were leaving, and there's a little kid. He's like, "Shut up!"
And then this drunk guy
like,
no!
Yeah, and there's this drunk guy with like a Jaguar on his head or whatever.
And this drunk Jaguar fan and a 5-year-old yelling at each other.
Yeah. And then we were like, "You gotta teach him young." And I kept trying to it was cold, so I couldn't get my phone out to record these guys, but we ended up interacting with, running into them 2 more times after that, right?
I was walking on the sidewalk.
They just kept catching up to us. Yeah. And I couldn't get my phone out fast enough because, I have a stupid long password because of my work, and, it was asking me to type it in because they ask you to type it in every once in a while. And I didn't get to record them, but they were funny. They were so drunk, and they were fighting with children, and I thought it was hilarious. The little kid wasn't even a Titans fan. He had Raiders stuff on. Yeah. The little kid, typical Raiders fan. I'm just kidding. But yeah, the little kid was like, "Shut up!" The guy was like, "No." Hilarious. Okay, anyway, I think
fun experience, ugly game.
Yeah, we did a lot of other things in Nashville, which I'll also post in a little highlight clip. We did. What was the first thing we did when we got there?
Tailgate.
Tailgate? No, I'm talking about Nashville. Oh, Tailgate Brewery. Oh, it was Black Friday. Yeah. Okay. So we saw the A&M game at Tailgate Brewery. We went to the Grand Ole Opry for the 100-year celebration. The next day, we did the Country Music Hall of Fame. We signed up for some line dancing classes, and we line danced. And
my feet are moving.
And then what else did we do that day? I took it to after the line dancing. It was raining ice.
Then we just went and ate and we walked back.
What did we eat?
We ate that.
Oh, at Jason Aldean's. Yeah. We ate at Jason Aldean's, and then we went back and worked out and watched football. Yeah. And then on Sunday we
went to the game. Tailgate, hot chicken afterwards.
Had some Hadbees. And then we went to one.
We went to two.
No, we only went to one because the first one had
floors.
Yeah, we just went to all 3 floors of the one place. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that fun. Yeah. So we just went home and went to sleep. We had to wake up at 3 o'clock this morning. So we've been up. These are our 3 o'clock in the morning, straight off the airplane fits, except the jacket. He put a jacket on because he's cold. Because I don't turn the heater on because it's a waste of money. Mm-hmm. Just layer. They get to freeze. I like the cold. It's good for your immune system. All right, so that's Titans update.
Cowboys update.
We had
2 amazing weeks of football. played the Eagles 2 weeks ago. Went down 21-0. Absolutely miserable first half. It was like 4th and goal or like 4th and something in the red zone.
Okay. I'm trying to remember which game this was. They just all blur.
We got stuffed, and then Kevontae Turpin tripped over the lineman and fumbled, and then we had, I think it was an interception. I think Dak threw an interception. So it was just like the first 4 drives were just all miserable.
Yeah.
Eagles. It was just 21-0, and I think I stopped watching the game for like half of the third quarter.
Yeah, and so
it's done.
And at halftime, he went downstairs, and I don't think I was watching it. I asked you what the score was, and you said it was
7-21. I said 7-21. You're like, oh, they're gonna make a.
I thought it wasn't 0.
It was 0-21, but then right before halftime they scored.
Oh, okay. But maybe I talked to you when it was 0-21, and because I was like, oh, that's just like A&M. Maybe they'll come back like A&M did.
Then we looked at each other.
We started laughing. Like, that's so funny. The Cowboys can't do that. And they fucking did. Oh, language. This is a family-friendly show. Just kidding. You can say it. They fucking came back.
Yeah, they did. Came back, won 24-21. Eagles suck. That was that week.
Die birds die.
Yeah. We played the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
Or die Eagles die. I don't know. Anyway.
Fly Eagles fly, die Eagles die.
There, wrong one. Not birds. I said birds.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Okay.
Just hatred.
Whatever. Yeah. I know. Horns down. Everything's horns down.
And then we played the Chiefs on Thanksgiving, and that was a very, very good game. Not much to say. I mean, it was just very back and forth. Our defense looks a lot better. We are doing something that is very unorthodox that they're doing is we're doing a 5-man front. So typically they'll have 4 defensive linemen, but we're doing 5, which is working because we have 3 interior linemen. So usually you'll have 2 interiors and 2 edge rushers. But we have Kenny Clark, who we got in the Micah Parsons trade, Quinnen Williams, who we got with the Jets trade, and we have Osa Odigizua, who we signed, I think, this season or last season. So we have 3 really good interior linemen. And if you have 3 really good interior linemen, you don't want to have one on the bench. You want to have them in. So they started doing a 5-man front, and it is working very well. We're stopping the run attack very well. Our corners are playing a lot better. Cowboys are 6-5-1. Eagles have dropped their last 2 games to the Cowboys and the Bears. So if the Eagles drop a couple more games, Cowboys win a couple more games, we can either take the division or maybe sneak into the wild card. It'd be very, very unlikely, but there is a chance.
The Titans have officially lost all chances to go to the playoffs after this loss.
Have they?
I think so. I think they can't anymore. But they have picked up their chances. I think they are guaranteed to get the number 1 pick now.
Well, the Jets. I think the Jets have 3 wins. So I don't know who's.
The Jets have won 3 times.
I think so.
Okay.
Let's see. 2025 postseason probability. So Broncos. Round 1. So making it to the round 1, 99. Okay, so
Titans
are eliminated.
Titans, Saints, and Raiders and Giants
are all eliminated.
0 chance of making.
Oh, and the Browns.
Okay, 0 chance of playoffs. So the Jets actually still have a chance, less than 1%, but there's a chance.